Maybe?
There's a warm corner in the back. You can have a blanket, but there will be nothing to eat.
I don't see why we should ask this. Let's just accept. Let's not
Thank you. Thank you
push our
so
luck.
much.
You're a kind man.
When I woke up that morning, I was alone. I hoped that Richard had risen early, maybe to go to the castle. I left to search for him right away.
Oh, we're here. Which means that we're kind of at the same time as our other character was here. The prior. So what do we recall? Well, we recall that our dad was in the prison at the time, so not knocking on the door was the right call. Group of knights. Never seen them before, must come with the new king. Another group of nobles recognize those faces, used to be guests at our table. Let's not try and make fools of ourselves. One of them won't stop looking over to me and keeps clenching his nose. As if they smelled any better. Well, they probably do. I mean, let's not kid ourselves, like, we've not been living very luxurious lives lately. Richard's over here. No one prepared him for a life like this, but together we can get through this. We have to.
You heard me, now move along.
Get out of my way, guard. Every citizen has the right to petition the king.
But the poorer sort are generally not foolish enough to exercise that right.
What are you saying?
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring. I'm his daughter. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot in a dungeon.
Like your father, you mean?
What? You know where he is?
Of course. And you should too, if you're who you say you are. He's in the jail right here in the castle.
How do we get there?
Go left before the gate and cross the yard. You'll need to talk to the jailer, though. His name is Odo, and he's got deep pockets.
Deep pockets?
Well, you lower sort cannot expect any favors for nothing. Better get used to it if you want to survive. Now, clear the way. There are people who want to see the king.
I could have done this on my own.
Just like you could have run away on your own without telling me anything.
Shh, hush, Ellie. The people are watching us.
How's your ear?
It's pounding like a drum. I'm sorry. I thought I could talk to the king before you woke. You did so much yesterday. I didn't want to wake you. Please, don't be cross.
Yeah, it was stupid.
I am cross because you were stupid. We must stick together. Oh, don't give me that look.
Sorry. Shall we go and see father now?
Yes.
Doop-de-doop. Let's talk with Richard again.
How could they put father in jail?
Nothing that much interesting. Now that we're with two, let's interact with Keep. Stephen of Blois has been king for only a year now, and already he has deprived us of everything. If only someone would show him the suffering he has caused. Another group of nobles. Let's interact with them.
On our way here, we had to stay at an inn. They made us eat peasant food.
Gruel?
Not a pinch of meat.
Isn't there a law against that?
Seems you're not even gonna bother talking.
I know them.
This is all such nonsense. Maud as queen. What was the old man thinking?
I believe he just got too comfortable with King Henry.
So he's just gonna stay there? It's rather odd. Go to jail. Don't do this at home, kids. Oh, he's following
Did
us
you
now.
like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but you know, nowadays good food is just so hard to come by. Oh, you're so kind. That'll help to keep him fed for a while, surely.
Take good care of him. I'll be at the market.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear. You should take better care of yourself.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own problems. So come on.
Wait, is a branded ear like something in the Middle Ages that I'm not aware of? Stable. I was chained to one of those, chained like a dog.
You're a good horse, and so calm. I can tell the king's men are far better caretakers than the Hamleys.
Well, that's the thing. So I guess the Hamleys are just evil pawns of a decent ruler? I don't know, it's a small bit of information to make that strong a conclusion, but it's a good start, I guess. The only other thing we have is the door and the jailer, and I suspect we're gonna have to talk to the jailer first. The guard called him Odo, must be short for odious. A vile creature.
Are you the jailer?
Your humble servant. What is it?
We're here to see our father. He is the Earl of Shiring.
Is he? Look like just plain Bartholomew to me.
So he's here.
Look at us when we're talking to you.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
Alright, options. We can try to outclass him with our rank that's clearly not worth much anymore. I'll get you a penny, so we'll come back later with money. Or who was that woman? We can do this pretty much regardless whether or not we say it. This won't work, I'm pretty certain. Who was that woman? This will give us information.
Who was that woman?
That'll be 2 pennies.
What?
Ah, gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to trick a fellow merchant out of his purse. Wasn't good at it. Now he's lost everything.
Then where does she get all her coin?
She took over his business, works as a merchant at the market. Funny that she still cares so much for him. I wouldn't.
Well, it seems like we'll be able to try every option, so let's just do it.
Please, let us see him now.
Sorry, can't make an exception. Each time someone wants to see someone, they have to pay. That's the rules.
But they're your rules.
Right, but that doesn't make them any less rulesy, does it?
I mean, he has a point.
Must have been dozens so far, each one slipping me a penny. If I let you in for free, the others might think I treated them unevenly, that I am an unjust man. Can't have them think that, can I?
I'll get a penny, and I'll bring it to you as soon as I can. But won't you let us see him now, just for a few moments?
Get the penny first. Shouldn't be too hard. One of you must be worth something.
How is he? Just tell me that, please. Is he all right?
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get out of here.
Oof. I guess we're leaving. This is where we hit our
Are you
prior.
crying?
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time we saw Father, he was very much alive and healthy.
Sometimes I wonder what is going on in that head of yours. So how are we going to get a penny?
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes. I never heard of anyone giving them money.
Well, how do people get money?
The king gets money from taxes, lords have rents, priests have tithes, shopkeepers have something to sell, craftsmen get wages, and peasants don't need money because they have fields.
Apprentices get wages too. So do labourers.
We could work.
But Ali, I can't work like a common man. I'm the son of an earl.
Not anymore. You heard what the jailer said. We're no better than anyone else now.
"32, 33, 34... You sure this is right?
Don't patronize me, Meg.
I just want to be certain.
See? You've nothing to worry about. Your business will be in good hands.
Let me see yesterday's list again.
All right.
Listening in on Meg. I guess the conversation's
13.
over. She's counting again. Vegetable stall, mostly roots and turnips. Glad our hosts gave us some bread last night.
22,
Else the sight would drive me mad now.
28.
Market stall, cages, pouches, barrels, nothing that'd be important now. Richard, trying but failing to blend in. I must stay strong for him. It's hard enough for him already. We can leave the marketplace, but let's interact.
Fine, Ali.
We have wool. So much wool. I heard the Flemish break quite some coin for English quality. They say it's weather that makes our sheep so tough.
Hands off that cart. We just loaded it.
Meg's business inspect. Meg's business. As wool is the most common textile used in making clothing, it's a trade that can be lucrative business. Sheeps are kept for their low demand, which returns wool, milk, mutton, and skin for parchment. Many shepherds live far from towns in order to keep their animals pastured. Thus, they lose time, energy, and profit whenever they travel to customers. Merchants like Meg and her husband have begun to buy their wool and transport it to town fairs. Their profit then relies on smart negotiation. After Meg's husband was imprisoned for foul play, she has taken over their business and brought it back its good reputation. I see. And we did see it previously that she was carrying a cart full of wool. We can leave marketplace through there as well, but he's trying to keep her entertained. Let's interact with Meg, woman from the courtyard. Yep.
Excuse me, mistress.
Oh, I've seen you before. You're going to see someone in the jail, right? It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the courtyard dressed like that.
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
Wait, so starting off begging is a bad idea.
The jailer refused to let us see our father unless we paid him. Could you offer us some work?
Do you even know what business I'm in?
Wool. This is a wool stall, isn't it?
And what do wool merchants do?
Sell wool?
No. Well, yes, in the end we do, but first we buy it from the peasants. The peasants bring the wool and the Flemish take it away. All I have to do is store and transport it and get the prices right. And that is cheaper if it's done alone.
With some minor help from me, that is.
We could ask for alms,
Could
but
you lend us some money?
Unlikely.
What for?
We need to talk to our father,
He's a prisoner in the castle's jail.
and the jailer won't let us see him until we give him a penny.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it. In the end, he's just another businessman.
At this rate, we'll never see father.
Could you help us talk to him?
Sorry, but no.
We already know what she was doing at the jail. Thank you for your time. It's kind of like a leaving thing. I know, we could remind her of how she feels when she goes there.
Oh, what were you doing at the jail? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
You know, my husband is a prisoner as well. He used to run this business, but he was caught selling underweight. Now I have to travel to Flanders and tell my husband's agents that they don't need to worry. Leaving my entire business in this man's hands.
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave a lot to be desired.
There we go. Opportunity. We can do
Tell you
math.
what, I'll give you enough to pay Odo if you help us count the fleeces inside. Do you know how to count?
I told you my calculations are right. There are 23 sacks.
Yes, we know how to count.
Then go into my stall and tell me how many there are.
Thank you so much. Come on, Richard. Let's do this together.
1.
Well, he gave up quick. Sack pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count too many? I will count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
14.
7, 8, 9, 10.
20.
Oh, so I guess we just have to large pile of 6. Dark
I'll tell you
corner.
when you're done.
He was never good with numbers. Large pile of sacks. Alright. I guess the only solution is if we right click each interactable just enough times. So let's fuck up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sacks here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark corner, seems there's some more sacks and dark corners, so there's 3 corners in the 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. 2 here. 1, 2. Large pile of sacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 22. Let's click one more time. Did I miscount? Yep. Thought as much.
How many have you got?
23.
Are you certain?
I think so.
Please, count again.
What? Why?
To make sure you were right the first time.
Only if you do that too, Addy.
I will.
Alright.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
9.
Oh, right, these are separate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright.
16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miscount? So that's 7 as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And?
Still 23.
Yeah, I still say there's 22, so like I think the idea is that he needs to give the right answer, like we need to agree on something first, and if we do this we capitulate his answer, and I'm pretty sure he's wrong, so let's do again.
Please, count again.
Oh. This time it's 22.
So?
I'm not counting anymore, Ali. I'm certain it's 22.
There you go. I knew it.
Let's tell them then.
We're done.
Good. So, tell me.
22. I guess we could have picked any
All in
option.
all, there are 22 sacks of wool in there.
Tell me again, Elders. How much did you pay per sack?
As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average. As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average.
£1 per sack?
Ah, selling wool is good business. With the coin you have here, this means...
I'm right. We're 1 sack short.
The children miscounted.
It seems everyone miscounts apart from you. Here's your coin, girl. You confirm my own calculation, so I'm giving you more than what you asked for.
Ha! Half a penny.
If you're smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money. Then he might not ask for so much.
What would that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good person every once in a while. It makes him feel less like the monster his job has made him.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. And good luck in Flanders.
It'll be all right.
You really gave them money?
I can do with my coin whatever I like, unlike you. So don't follow my example.
I won't.
That's kind of weird. Plus there's the issue of her race. I mean, I guess it's a little bit closer to more Arab or African lands, but it's still quite a distance. Yeah, I guess it's possible. I guess we'll leave. Shops, fleshmongers, church, mint. The good people are no longer interactable. Church again, another church, and synagogue, jewelry. Jewelry? Jewelry is something else entirely. Townhouse, church, tavern, so many churches. And they even have a cathedral. You'd figure like that would be the main one. Do we already know enough? Like maybe Odo wants to feel like a good person every once in a while, just means we need to give him a compliment. So let's interact with Odo first. Father's dagger, Madu hid it for us? That's weird. Alright, so it's gone. Let's interact with the jailer. If we give him 1 penny now, he still won't let us in. But I don't really see a way to do anything else unless we literally go and check every other thing out in the city. Tell you what, let's give him the penny and see what happens.
Here.
Well, that's 1 for you. It'll be 2p if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
I didn't expect that from you.
Why not?
I thought you were a decent person, and there you go.
I thought you were a decent person.
Well, I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Was just fooling around with you.
There you go.
You can get in for free, of course. Have fun seeing your father.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna be the case. Ooh.
Who's there?
Father?
Is that you, Elaine?
Oh, Father. What have they done to you?
It is you. And is that tall young man my Richard?
Yes, Father.
You've grown. Have you got a beard yet?
Only just. It's still very fair.
I can't tell, to be honest.
Are you both well? How have you managed? Where have you been living? They wouldn't tell me anything about you. It was the worst of the torture.
Alright, we can tell him we lost everything, or we can tell him we're fine. To be honest, compared to him, we are fine.
We're fine, Father. Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew has been taking care of us.
But you can't live there anymore. By now, the king has probably made that dumb oath to Percy Hamley, the Earl. But where's Matthew? Why isn't he with you?
Do we comfort him, or let's at least tell that truth?
He was killed by the Hamleys.
No.
But they did us no harm.
Then what happened to your ear, Richard?
It's nothing but a mere scratch.
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to release you.
No. I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud and her sons will rule. I shall not swear allegiance to Stephen, and neither will you. Even if the other parents did. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Stephen is not our king. Not mine, and not yours.
Please, Father, please, calm yourself.
A horrible sour smell, rats moving in the hay. That's Earl Bartholomew. He looks like a skeleton. How can they do this to him? How can they do this to the Earl of Cheshire? Richard, he tries not to let it show, but he's scared. He has every right to be scared. He shouldn't have to see his father like this. The door. They don't want father to ever set foot outside again. Who can help us now? This is unbearable. Water. Where's that water coming from? It doesn't smell as horrible as everything else. Looks clean. Alright, a bucket. What a horrible stench. Is it only water? What's in there? Alright, so a jug. Is this a pot? There are lice crawling all around it. Where does father do his business?
How can they make him sleep here? Does the king know?
If he knows, then he's no better than William Hamley.
Stop it, both of you.